sound.
Hello everyone, this is BOBB Studios. Welcome back to another video, and today you could just see this. Not just. So this is my USB cable, and I'm going to plug it into my iPad Mini 2. So I'll just get this USB cable and plug it into the right source. There. And you don't know the subject quite yet. And today the subject is how to downgrade from iOS 11 to iOS 10.3.2. Now iOS 11, so this is the beta 1, how to downgrade, and the iOS 11 beta 1 is super buggy. There's an iOS 11 beta 2 that is out, but I don't really want to risk my iOS data on that. So I just plugged in my iPad, and here you go. So first what you want to do is get your PC, any type of computer. We have Windows here. So what you want to do first, you want to open up iTunes with the latest version, and that is important. You want to make sure Find My iPhone is off on here, and that you don't have any password on your device.
Delete beta.
So what you want to do is you'll find next to music on the PC, there'll be a button right there, and it's in the shape of an iPad because I have an iPad. So I'll tap on that, and here it'll give your device's personal data. There's my serial number there, but I can't show you that, guys, sorry. And you can see I'm on iOS 11.0, which is iOS 11. We got a bug hit there already, and so this is what you're going to do. Sadly, we're going to have to restore the iPad. Most things will not be taken away out of my iPad because not everything is taken out. So first what you want to do is on the iPad, you want to open it up. Well, like put it onto the lock screen, and we are going to hold both the sleep and wake button over here and the home button over here. So we're going to do that now and hold it past the Apple logo, guys. That's important, and go. Right, so have you pressed this? Working? You didn't press restore. So we're going to keep holding it. Keep holding it, guys. There's the Apple logo now. So just keep holding it until on iTunes it's going to have an alert, and that will be the screen on your iPad. Now, if we look onto our our Windows here, our PC, it says there's a problem with the iPad that requires it to be updated or restored. It's highlighted as update, but you want to click restore. You can update if you want, it makes no difference, but you save the data. Then you want to press restore and updates. But we are restoring for some reason because I like it. Right, so you see this. You'll see 10.3.2. That is the current version in my time that this video is published, or it was filmed. Press next. Just agree to this. I don't know where to read it. And there will be on the top left, on the top right corner, there will be this button. It's going round and round and round, right, and with an arrow down. You want to click on it. I'll give you the detail of what's going on here. So it's going to be around half an hour for this to load, and it's going very slowly. Only 7, 20, 30, let's say 35 by my sentence finished, until out of 2.28 gigabytes. That's basically 2.25 gigabytes. So there's always a done button if you want to stop, and you can always go on something else, anything else really. So my iPad Mini here, it says it's black, but it really isn't. It doesn't matter what colour it is, it matters if it's the right iPad. And if it reads your iPad, reads your device when you put it in there. It works for any iOS device. And to know and look, it says my iPad's in recovery mode, which is what is here. So when you plug this in, you'll see this screen. So it has so you can see it has an iTunes thing here with a cable that looks like when you want to run out of battery and you just need to plug in the cable. It goes into iTunes with a website over here of how to restore. Well, on an iPad, iPod, or that's what I think. So this might take quite a while, guys. It could take any amount of time, really. It will take, it says it's 20 minutes there. I'm going to adjust it with that. And we're going to take a shortcut until this is done. Alright, so you can see over here that the software update has done. It is being completed. So we're going to go back to that icon. I'm going to press restore iPad. Don't back up. Restore. Error. Damn. Alright, so it's finished and we put on a new thing. It says somewhere around here, restore and updates. I want to tap on that and this bar will come up and it will be loading, and I assure you this does work. Okay, now it says it's restoring the iPad software and my iPad is turned on with the Apple logo and the bar over here that goes shortly. It might stop when it goes halfway and go back to the beginning, and that's what happened with my phone, and then it went quite far and then it went quite quickly over to the end. That's what happened to me and my phone when I first downgraded, and this might happen the same thing with the iPad mini, and you can't see the serial number there. It's not applicable. And yeah, so I can't wait till it downgrades. I'm gonna soon see what happens when my iPad mini 2 will downgrade from its iOS 11 thing. Alright, wait 2 seconds. Okay, so now it just said iPad there. Welcome to our new iPad. So, restore from a backup. I don't want to restore from a backup. I want to set up as a new iPad. Basically, be warned, not all of your data will be taken away from this, but some of it will. I sadly have to say. So I just want to press continue. Syncing up. And we'll get started. And there we go. And it says here, the screen over here is bad brightness, but it's actually on. So this is what it's going to look like when you first start. And it looks really nice actually, very official. So I'm just going to do this really quick. Alright, I came out of the computer room, I just finished setting it up. And it's working. It looks not like iOS 11, which is good. And yes, it seems to work very, very well. It looks really well. Just the brightness is bad to start with. Can't see it with the camera, but in reality it looks horrible. And yes. So it looks very nice actually. And yeah. Alright, so I opened it. It looks super cool. It looks really weird and old. It looks so weird. It looks so weird, but I'm used to it now because my phone is iOS 10.x.x. So I'll go into settings, general, I've been looking around and look at software updates, and we're on 10.3.2, which is our direct iOS. No update quite yet. I have a very, 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 very short amount of megabytes used. Well, that's just nearly like 1 gigabyte. I'm gonna download the rest of the apps that I've been using, and Yeah, it's super cool. I cannot wait to get my hands back onto iOS 10 and make life easier. And yeah, iOS 10 is definitely better than iOS 11. Please don't download it. It looks horrible. And yes, that is it. So thank you all everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos. I'll see you guys in the future, sometime in my next video. Peace and double peace. See you around.